So, Leevi, you get in last night for the first time since the Boston game back at home. How'd you feel out there just getting going early on in the contest?
Yeah, it felt good. It was fun playing again, and it was a little easier to get into the game when they shot a lot of pucks to the net. So yeah, that was fun.
You mentioned that a lot of shots early. How does that maybe help, and what's your maybe mentality in the early portion of a game like that where you haven't been in a lot and maybe you haven't seen game action? What's your approach in those types of instances?
Yeah, just try to stay active in the net, even though if they don't shoot a lot, and yeah, play the puck a lot and stuff like that. Just try to keep myself in it as much as I can, and yeah.
And what does preparation look like over a week in between games where you're on the practice ice with Petey and with Linus? What does that look like in the lead up to yesterday and then to whenever you're going to start next?
Yeah, it depends on the plan what we have, and mostly it's just a lot of practice, a lot of ice time when I'm not playing, and when I'm getting closer to the game, we dial that down a little bit. But yeah.
A few strong starts now as well in a row for you. What have you seen from your game and the development of your game as the season's gone along to get to this point?
Yeah, I feel like it's on upward trajectory for sure. Gets my confidence up for sure a little bit when I get more ice time. So yeah.
And what does a day like today do where you play in the game last night and now you can have an opportunity to get right back out there and work on maybe some more detailed things with Petey and again with Linus?
Yeah, it's all about, again, the plan. Like I might get a day off another day, but today wasn't the day. So yeah, it's just fun to be out there.
So you've had some consistent times since being called up in the lineup here. What have you liked from your game over the past few games on this trip, but also since the time you've been with the Sens?
Yeah, I think it's been good so far. I'm just trying to move my feet and make an impact of whatever it may be out there, and just play every shift like it's my last, and I'll bring whatever I can to the team.
As you mentioned, playing every shift like it's your last, a lot of hard-nosed play in the offensive zone specifically. What have you seen from that area of your game in the offensive zone, and what are you trying to bring to the team in that regard?
Yeah, I'm always when I'm out there, I want to be tough to play against, and I want to get to the net and cause chaos and whatever that may be, and just move my feet all over the ice.
What's the messaging been like from the coaching staff, from management as well, as about what they want you to bring here over this next little stretch?
Yeah, I think it's been all positive so far, and yeah, it's just the same thing that I mentioned. Just playing hard every shift, and getting to that cage. That's where the goals are, and that's where the gritty area is. So I just want to bring that to the team and do whatever I can.
You mentioned that getting to the net. Coach kind of spoke before last game about wanting to get to the net more. You get there for the goal. What's that approach been like in trying to make that part of your game as the season's going?
Yeah, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that that's where the goals are scored, and that's my role in this team. That's my role. If I want to be here full time or whatever it may be, I got to get to the net and make my presence known. So.
Now 2-1 through the first few games going into Vegas here tomorrow night. What's the key overall for the group in your mind going into tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think we've had obviously a good start. That was a tight checking game last night. I think we just got to get back to it tomorrow night and here in Vegas. They're a good team, obviously tough to play against. So I think we need everybody's best effort.
First off, Amo, you and the third line just seem to continue to remain consistent in the offensive zone through the forecheck. What have you liked from your line's play as of late overall?
Yeah, just like you said, our consistency just to do it night in, night out. Yeah, I think we're doing all the little things right. We're trying to get pucks deep and get on the forecheck, so hopefully we can keep doing that moving forward.
So overall depth of the forward units, that is, really seem to have an impact in the offensive zone. What have you seen from the overall forward group that's been able to have an impact so far on the trip?
Yeah, I think we're all just playing the right way. I think no one's trying to make too cute plays out there. We're just trying to stick to our game and stick to the little details, and I think that's what's making us so successful. So it's nice to see from everyone.
And how important is that in the defensive zone as well? How important is that in the D zone to help support the D on the back check? And we've seen some of that over the recent games.
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, when we track, it helps our D get their gap, and then just in D zone, just making sure we're executing and breaking the puck out well. I think that's a big part of our transition game.
Overall, 2-1 now on the trip going to Vegas, a team that you used to play on last name, a team that you used to play on again here. What's the approach going into tomorrow night's game against Vegas?
Yeah, just another game. I don't want to think about it too much. Just go out there and try to make sure we're working for 60, making sure we have all our little details in order. So, yeah, just not trying to think about it too much.
Coach also spoke before last game and then after last game about getting to the dirty areas, getting into the paint against a good LA team. How important is that once again against Vegas also tomorrow?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, last night our only goal was in the blue paint was Z, so I think we just need to do a better job of getting pucks there and getting bodies there. So I think that'll be an emphasis for us going into the game tomorrow.